Chase is presented by Hyson Motors.
We are headed to Alberta, Canada to do some giant mule deer hunting. Our good friend Brian and Leah invited us to Alberta, Canada. We went up there this spring to do a spring bear hunt and loved it.
Yeah, apparently he liked Ted a lot. So they decided to host us with Canada's Hunter Host Program where we could come up and shoot a mule deer.
No, shoot giant mule deer.
Giant mule deer in Alberta, Canada, and we are so thankful.
I'm trying to stop chewing snuff, so I'm addicted to jawbreakers now. Generally, jawbreakers come in one, obviously. Look what I found. 2. So we're headed to Top Pin Outfitters in Canada to mule deer hunt. That is luck. So I don't play the lottery, I don't gamble, but this is lucky enough that this means that we're going to kill, one of us, a 200-inch mule deer. That's what that means. So I'm saving this, and when we kill out, I'm going to take my lucky jawbreaker, and yes, lucky jawbreaker. We'll stay right there. Right now, I'll stick with my single. So I had the great idea, instead of flying, we're going to drive. I actually had a work meeting on the way to North Dakota, or on the way to Alberta in North Dakota. So I stopped, did my meeting, got my meeting over with. It went great, so I was super excited. We're on the way to Alberta, and we had a slight incident in the middle of a 4-way intersection. Left the hotel, apparently forgot to shut the tailgate. Who knew it was a good idea to shut the tailgate of the truck before you took off?
So 3 days later, we finally made it to Alberta, Canada, and I have never seen the Rocky Mountains, and they were absolutely gorgeous. So we get there, and within, I don't know, an hour or two, Brian's like, get packed up, get all your gear, and let's go. He said, I already have some deer on a certain farm. We're gonna go check out and see if they're there like they were the night before. All right, so Brian just talked to one of the owners of this ranch out here, and she just told him where a lot of the bucks are, so we are en route to where she said to go. There's supposedly like a giant buck out here that we're going after, so I'm excited. All right, so we're getting out here. We're gonna walk a little further up this way to get closer to this drain. There's some does and 3 bucks right here on this farm, and the wind's in our favor, so we're gonna go ahead and try to move in and see if we can get anything to jump up or see if we can see anything laying around. So I've never seen mule deer this big, so I'm counting on Brian to tell me if it's Elvis caliber or not.
Brian's got his decoy there.
Trusty decoy.
What we're gonna call her?
This is Betty.
Betty.
We have Betty. Oh, and Bertha.
Yeah.
Betty the deer.
Betty and Bertha.
Never
All
knew
right.
one with it.
Well, let's put Betty and Bertha to work.
If you haven't seen it before, then check out the Kyla Cam.
Okay, so I just seen a doe with a baby right over, right over there. And we're gonna try to go into to show you, but I can't because this thing is zoomed out so far. I can make a face. Anyways.
So we got a couple mule deer in the field. We're watching this buck, and Brian's like, there's a bigger buck here. So we're just sitting there watching these mule deer, and out of nowhere, here comes a giant coyote. And if you've never hunted Alberta, Canada, they have giant coyotes. And my attention went from mule deer to coyotes. And immediately Brian's like, no, we're mule deer hunting.
That is so cool. Bunch of Canadian geese.
So you're from Canada, you should know this. Do you know why geese and ducks fly in a V? Do you know why one line's always longer than the other?
There's more in that line, you know.
Oh, Canadians are pretty smart.
Yeah. So the first night was just enough to get us excited because we were in Canada and we seen mule deer. So the second day, Brian said, I know what we're gonna do. Here's the plan. We're going to mine and Liz honey hole. So when somebody says that, you know it's about to get good. So since this was Brian and Leah's honey hole, they obviously knew how to hunt it. And we had the perfect wind to be able to sneak up around this hillside and kind of peek over because it kind of went down into a valley and you could see everything. So we got the whole gang together, Kylie included, and we started to sneak around the mountain to see what was out there. So we didn't make it 100 yards and we spotted a mule deer chasing a doe. And then further out from that, there was a giant, if not one, there was at least two giant mule deer laying down in this brushy stuff. So Brian said, we're gonna back up and we're gonna go all the way back to the truck and then we're gonna go around this hillside and come in from a different angle.
All right, so we get down there to where Brian thought these bucks were, and there ends up being like 5 or 6 bucks. So, trying to make a move, we went back over the hill and try to make up some ground and get closer. Because right now they're like 500 yards away, so we need to get at least 300. So that's what we're doing now.
So Brian's plan of attack was so perfect that when we snuck down this fence line and sat down, there were 2 really nice whitetail laying down in the bush within maybe 70 yards. There's no way they didn't see all this happening. So when this mule deer came out chasing this doe, it was within maybe 150 yards. Right to our left, wide open. And I could hear Brian behind me saying, is she not gonna shoot it? Is she not gonna shoot that one? In my head, I'm thinking, heck no, because I know there's a giant laying right there in that bush. All right, we're waiting. We have 2 big bucks over here laying down. I think one stood up, but it's real thick, so we're just waiting. There's also 3 does laying over here in the field. We had one nice mule deer get up and chase a doe, but he's nothing compared to the 2 that's still laying here. We're about 250 yards away. This is so cool. I can still see his head. I can see horns popping back there. The big one. I'm not sure. I can just see horns. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that's a big buck. I can't believe I had to shoot him. He's massive. He has a huge body. I've been sitting here waiting. There was a small one that ran out first, but I already seen 2 bigger ones, so I couldn't shoot him. But he was sitting there with a doe. He stood up. He came out. He's about 250 yards. So Bertha strikes again in Alberta, Canada.
You coming? What's that? You coming? Yeah. He's big. He's big. Yeah. He's big. You may have the biggest one in the living room right now.
What?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Find out.
Huh?
We'll find out. I was waiting on the big one. I've seen them all. Oh my God. Holy cow. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. That's like a cow with huge horns. Oh my God.
Welcome to Alberta. Oh my Lord. What a freaking deer. Pick him up.
I'm just making sure he's dead. He's humongous. Oh my gosh. That is massive. Oh my God. I think I have yours beat.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Holy cow. Oh my gosh. And that was Bertha. This is insane. This is the biggest mule deer of my life. It's the biggest deer I've ever. Look how big his neck is.
Dude, that thing weigh over 400 pounds.
Holy cow.
Oh my gosh.
It's a giant. Oh, thank you, Brian and Leah, so much. Oh, this would never happen without you guys.
Mom,
Wow.
Look at the like body of this thing. Oh, you got me beat.
Oh, for sure.
All day.
Yeah. This is giant. Now, is this Elvis or no? No. Elvis is still out there. Elvis has not left the building. Wow.
How about Elvis Jr.?
Oh my goodness.
I've never seen an animal this fat.
Dude, this thing's like.
This is Elvis Jr.
And then the wind.
Oh my gosh. This is Bertha's biggest bucket. Look at this Alberta mule deer. This is a giant. What a dream come true. What a blessing. Oh my gosh, and he's like heavy.
Wasn't that the one down there?
No.
I'm just at a loss for words. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, thank you so much. Wow. Brought old trusty, my Remington 300.
Bertha.
Shot every deer with it, except for one. Wow, this is my biggest buck ever.
I'd say he's almost 25 inches wide at least. Oh yeah.
Well, this is a great welcome to Alberta, I'll tell you that. Thank you, Lord. When I walked up to this mule deer, I never in a million years thought he would be this much of a giant. This was the biggest deer I had ever seen. His body was absolutely humongous, and the thickness of his horns, it was just one of the best experiences that I've ever had as a hunter. And I couldn't thank Brian and Leah enough for giving us their time and to take us hunting, because it was an absolute dream come true.
Neither have I.
No?
Now help me up.
Wow, look at the neck.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you even say when you walk up on this thing?
Holy deer.
That's it. That's all the words that come out.
Massive.
Everything about him is massive.
How heavy is this fat neck?
Yeah, hold him up.
Because we don't know where it opens up at the top.
Ted, you weren't doing teamwork.
Dropped it. Why can't you?
You look like a sailor.
Take it uphill.
The chase is brought to you by Hyson Motors, Humorex USA, and Vortex Optics. The chase is brought to you by Cavern's Armory, Striker Hunting Blinds, and Two Vets Tripods.